What's going on, everyone? David here. So I'm on my way to, I'm gonna run a few errands today in Medellin. We got some clouds out there, so it's probably gonna rain, but nonetheless, I need to run and grab a few things. And one other thing I need to look for is I want to mail some stuff back to the US. I don't have any room in my bags to bring stuff back with me, so I need to mail it. So I'm going to be looking for a place to mail stuff right now. That's the first thing I want to do, and then I want to probably get some fruit or something on the street vendors. It's the best place to get fruit, so I'm going to be looking for that. So that's it. That's what we're going to be doing today. You guys are going to come along the way and watch me struggle through Medellin, trying to find things. Gracias, amigo. Gracias, amigo. En video, you don't want a video. Gracias.
Me está grabando en el video.
I know.
My brother, qué pena.
No quiero más, no quiero.
Cualquier apoyo que me brinde, soy de Cartagena.
Gracias,
No
gracias.
tengo cómo pagar un hotel.
Gracias, amigo.
Hey, goodbye.
Hi, goodbye. Gracias, amigo. Got to be prepared for that every time you're in anywhere where there are a lot of tourists. You're gonna have people that are gonna come up to you and try to get you to give them money or sell things. I will give money from time to time, but I'm in kind of a, I won't say I'm in a rush, but I want to make sure I get everything done today, so I don't have time to really stop. But anyway, there's should be a DHL. I think it is. Let's see if I can get across the street here. I think it's right over here somewhere. Okay. Let's see about this. Yeah, there should be a DHL right up the street. Right up the street here. I'm not sure exactly where it is. So, you got bikes here. It's interesting. You can rent a bike if you want to ride through the city. And there's a bike trail, if you can see it right here. It goes all the way throughout Errands. I can't find out the price of these bikes. It says it right here, but you gotta go on here. Now, I asked the lady in a previous video, I asked the lady about this, and she couldn't tell me, or she didn't know. So nonetheless, I don't know, I don't really have time to look at this right now. I gotta catch the light here, so we'll just walk. But nonetheless, Medellin, Colombia, Errands, that's where we are right now. I'm just walking around. I've been here for about 3 weeks now, so it's been a pretty good experience. This is funny, this store right here. I went in here yesterday with a friend. We thought it was like a clothing store, but it's really not. It's actually, I mean, they have clothes, but they have everything in there. So anything that you would want. It's kind of like almost like they have a store called Dollar City out here, but not everything's $1 in there. There's stuff that's more than $1, but they have tools in there. They have so much different stuff in there, so it's a good place to go if you're in Errands, in this area right by La 70. It's good to go there because you can find pretty much all those little things that you're thinking, okay, I forgot this, and something small, they'll probably have it in there. It's like one of those stores that just has everything. All right, so it should be around here somewhere. Should be pretty close. Oh no. See, these are auto body places here. Automotive place is pretty big, actually. That's a big automotive store. But hopefully we'll be able to find this DHL. So we'll see. Still haven't been able to find like UPS. I don't know if UPS is here. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I prefer UPS. I'm just more familiar with them, but I haven't been able to find a UPS. You see, here's a little community back there, apartments, restaurant there. You have more automotive, automotive stuff here. Let's see, maybe it might be on the other side of the street too. I don't know. I might have to look this up again. I'll walk down one more street, one more block. These are big auto body places. Crazy. Okay. I know UPS here. Is this it? I'm not sure. Let me ask. Hola, amigo. Yo necesito enviar un... ¿Habla inglés?
No.
No. Yo necesito mi paqueta to Estados Unidos. Enviar mi paqueta to Estados Unidos. Correo.
Sí, pero ¿qué? ¿Para enviar qué? Contenido.
Ay, es un souvenir, un sombrero y ¿entiendes? No.
Sí, pero más o menos el peso, cantidad, tamaño.
Sí, no lo sé, pero UPS aquí
Y DHL, y manejamos los dos.
Ok. Yo necesito un box para un box aquí.
No. Al ladito, next.
Next. Okay. So aquí es que.
O sea, también, pero ya con la caja, ya empacado.
Okay.
No vendemos cajas. Okay.
And it's by weight. ¿Cómo se dice weight? ¿Pisos? No. Okay, está bien. Okay. Yo regreso. All right. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I see. Creo mucho más pagos. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh, okay. This is what I need. I'm actually just gonna grab the paperwork. Since I don't have what I need, just grab the paperwork for now. Let's see. No, this isn't what I need. To come back because I need to have the box and weigh it and all that just to know exactly how much it's going to cost, and I don't have that information now, so it's kind of pointless. So what I need to do is get a box and then pack everything up, and then from there then I'll know exactly how much it will cost. Okay, let's walk down here. Wow, this place smells good. Pastries. So yeah, we'll do that later. It's not urgent. I'm gonna be here another 2 months, but I just kind of wanted to have an idea before I start getting a bunch of souvenirs, and it's not really souvenirs that I want. It's actually I want to get some things for my house just to kind of decorate. And one of the things that I've been doing out here in Colombia for the last couple of visits is I've been getting hats from all the different regions of Colombia. So they'll have different sombreros, like Barranquilla. You have a certain type of a sombrero there. Cartagena, same thing. You have some sombreros there. And so in Medellin, they have their own sombrero. And so I want to get a bunch of them from all the different regions and just have them in my in my house and have them on display there. So it just kind of shows that I've been to these different regions. So that's the plan. So I don't have any. Well, I actually bought one from Medellin, but I didn't really like it too much. So I want to get another one. So right now I'm just walking through the community out here. So this is Errands. It's pretty nice. You see a nice house there, that yellow house, apartment complex up there. It's pretty nice. And this is kind of the living. This is the style too. You'll see a lot of this. You have the garage right here, and then you have the house right next to the garage and everything. So it's pretty it's a little different. I guess it'll be more comparable to something that you would see in a big city like San Francisco, where you have the row houses. All the houses are very close together, but there's a mixture of houses and apartments here, or condos. So yeah, we'll walk a little bit more. I do have a few other things that I need to do. So we'll go ahead and do that. You really need to watch where you walk too. That's another thing that's just be prepared. You see kind of the concrete. You have this tree here that's pushed up the concrete. So you just have to be careful. You'll see a lot of these the metal plates that go over these water. I don't even know what that is, but you guys see what I'm talking about there. They'll take the metal plates off and recycle them. So you have to be careful because that's very, very common out here. One thing that I don't like, if it rains, this whole area right here, you see this little kind of tile, not tile, but it's like brick, but it's very, very slippery. And so when you're walking in the rain, you can easily slip on those. I wish they just had concrete like this, but yeah, you just need to be careful of that. So I'm giving you guys a lot of info that you might not ever need to use unless you're in this area of Colombia. All right, we're gonna walk back, and now I want to find, let's see, I want to find a good pineapple. I got a really good pineapple yesterday, or 2 days ago. And the street vendors, if you're looking for, if you go to the grocery store or supermarkets, it's hit or miss. And in my experience, it's been a lot of misses. I haven't found that much. I haven't found good fruit at fruits and vegetables when I've gone to these different places. So when I go to the different supermarkets, now when you buy it off from the guys off the street, they have some really good fruit, really good pineapples, really good avocados. So that's where I like to buy my fruit and stuff. It's a nice quiet community here. See nice little houses. And here they're building one here. You see kind of the construction. They do a lot of the concrete. Okay, so they're not building with wood like we do out in the US. We have a lot of houses built with wood mainly. A lot of the houses are built with concrete here, and it's solid concrete. So that's a big difference, especially the high-rise. And in the US, I think we use concrete a lot too for the high-rise buildings. But yeah, you'll see a lot of that. You'll see a lot of concrete built, even if it's a house. It's built with bricks, and then they cover that up with concrete. All right, Chiva bus, Rumba. These are the little party buses, very, very popular in Medellin. So you'll see these all the time. And at night they'll go and you'll have people all inside, and you'll be able to drink and do all that fun stuff. So yeah, those are very common. All right, we're gonna walk a little bit, see if we can find a street vendor selling pineapples and avocados. So My plans, talk a little bit about that. My plans for this trip, which is a long trip, it's going to be about 3 months. Been here 3 weeks already, but the plan ultimately is, one, to learn Spanish, and then two, I want to, let's walk this way. Yeah, let's walk this way. I want to shoot a lot more video. Okay, so I want to go to some different areas. I'm gonna stay in Medellin for the majority of my time. There are a lot of little towns outside of Medellin which I'm finding out about. I didn't know about them before, but there are some pretty good places to record videos, and so that's what I want to do. That's my main target, is to record some of those videos in these small little towns. So that's going to be something that I do. All right, need to stop a second, put my glasses on and get all my other stuff situated. So we're coming to the main street here, one of the main streets in Laureles. So you have La 70 and you have Calle 44. That's kind of the central point. So we'll walk a little bit here. Another thing, notice these bike trails all throughout Medellin, all throughout Laureles. You're gonna have these bike trails, so it's pretty nice. If you have a bike, if you rent a bike, you can ride up and down these trails. So it's pretty nice. So yes, my ultimate plan is to be in Medellin for I'll be here for another week. Then I'm gonna go with a friend to Cartagena, hang out in Cartagena for a few days, and then I think I'm actually coming back. I'm either gonna come back to Medellin or I'm going to go to Barranquilla. Barranquilla, it's a good place to go if you need to do work, because it's very, very quiet there. They have some really nice, quiet communities, whereas in this area, this area of Medellin, it's not quiet at all. You can see it's a big city, a lot of stuff going on. Traffic is a nightmare here, especially if you need to go. If I'm going from Laureles to El Poblado, going to some of the malls and things like that, there are people everywhere. There are cars everywhere. There's traffic everywhere. So it's not the best. It's not the best area when it comes to that. I don't know what this building is here. Looks like a factory. Yeah, I don't know what they're making, but it's a factory. It's right here. Got people out there relaxing, probably on their lunch break. This is not the best time for me to be out walking around. It's the hottest time. But in Medellin, we're talking 75, 80 degrees. That's year round. It doesn't really change. So it's a little different than what people are experiencing, at least some people are experiencing in the United States right now, where it is just unbearable heat. I think they said something like this weekend, and I don't know when I'm gonna post this video. So hey, there's a DHL right here. I want to go in there, see if they can help me with my situation. They might have boxes in there too. I need to get that, so let me go in here. All right, so here's the DHL right next to a Renault, and I hope they speak English. My Spanish is not so good. I've been struggling a little bit, especially when it comes to stuff like this, where I don't really know how to explain to them what I need. So we'll see. All right, push. Buenas. Buenas. ¿Habla inglés? Poquito. No. Yo necesito... All right. So I didn't want to record in there. The lady was looking at me a little strange, so I just turned the camera off. But got the information that I need, and it is pretty expensive. We're looking at about $140 to mail the small box that they have. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have to think about things to see if that's even something that I should do. I could, a situation like that, it's $140. I could just if I really wanted to, just buy another suitcase and bring it home with me. I don't really want to do that because I have enough stuff already, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna kind of see what my options are. Okay, here's the home center. It's kind of crazy when you start walking, you don't realize. I saw this. Home center is like Home Depot. I don't really need anything from there, so I'm not gonna go in there, but it's interesting to know it's not too far away, so I can walk there if I really want to. So yeah, so that's where I am right now when it comes to mail and stuff. So just be aware. Now I went here to DHL. There's another little spot that I want to go to. It's a smaller little mom and pop store, kind of like a UPS store where they mail out different things, but I have different options. So I'll have UPS as well as FedEx and DHL. So that might give me, I might be able to get a better price there. So we'll see. We'll work it out. If it's about $100, I think I can go with that. But 140, and that's for the smaller box. The larger box was like 160, and then you have the weights, so it has to be under a certain weight. I think the 166 that they quoted me had to be under 15 kilograms. So all right, I don't know where I'm gonna go now. Amigo.
Hey, amiga, my friend.
Ciao, brother.
¿Cuánto está ahí en Medellín?
Huh?
¿Cuánto está ahí en Medellín?
My last day. Voy a Cartagena mañana.
I'm from Cartagena.
Okay, my friend.
Cartagena.
Ay.
Cartagenero. Por aquí pasa.
What are you selling, my friend? ¿Qué es?
Incienso.
Ah, incense.
Yeah.
No necesito incense.
Oh.
But I'll give you those. No 20 mil. No.
Oh, para los tal. Para el hotel.
Ay, 2,000. 2,000.
Ay, Dios mío. Oh, para el
2,000.
hotel. Oh.
All right, my friend.
Thank you, my brother.
You have a good one.
Bye.
All right, so there's really no fruit. I guess it's middle of the day, it's hot. Oh, this guy's got pineapples. We'll get some pineapples from him. Hola, amigo. ¿Cuánto cuesta un pina? ¿Pina?
La piña,
Una piña, sí.
a los 500.
¿Cómo?
A los 500, 3 en 5, luego
Ay, 3,000.
a 2000.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
2000.
Oh, 2,000. Ay.
Ricas,
Bien.
bien.
Y dos. Y otra piña. Es muy chiquita.
La grandecita.
Sí. Es de esa asamblea. No bien. Es bien.
Esta, vea.
Ahí está, ok. Dos.
Una bolsita.
¿Cómo?
Me quito esto.
No, 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 está bien. No aguacates.
Aguacate, no.
Ay, no. Okay. Es todo. Es okay, amigo. Sí, sí. All right, got my avocado, or my avocados. Got my pineapples. They didn't have any avocados, and they didn't have that much of a selection. So I think I got some good ones, but we'll have to find out when we get back. Yellow is good. Oh, we're not gonna make this light. So you're looking for pineapples, my advice, and learn this from my mom, is to find the yellowest pineapple that you can find that still has, it's still, you know, it's not rotten basically. You want to make sure it doesn't have any blemishes or anything on the bottom. But all right, so we are back near my where I'm staying. I'm gonna go in Éxito real quick and buy a few things, but that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go around and see how much it costs to mail something, and I found out it's $140 through DHL. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go to this other little small place, and maybe it'll be better. I'll have a better experience there, and then hopefully it'll be a little cheaper there. So anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for coming along the way. Make sure you subscribe, hit the little bell notification, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.